guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Ree and I create conscious lifestyle content. So today's video is on, well, I always like be wanting to say like other YouTubers say by the title. I know you guys can tell, but that just don't roll off naturally for me. But today's video is going to be what I eat in a day. I'm sharing meals with you today that I typically, I guess, that are somewhat of a staple meal. Today is Sunday, by the way, and like typically I like to have that breakfast, like somewhat of a comfort food, like on Sundays. I cook it for my whole family and we enjoy it. It's so good. But yeah, other than that, today I'm kind of sharing like some of my staple meals and sharing the foods that I really enjoy on a weekly basis. Also, I get this question, I've gotten it before and I got it again here recently, and I wanted to kind of discuss it, which I will here in a little bit. But the question is, how do I like stay thick on a plant-based diet? But I also want to talk to you about today's sponsor, which is Annalisa. You guys have seen me work with them time and time again, and that's because I genuinely do love them. If you haven't heard of Annalisa or heard me talk about them, they are a sustainable jewelry brand who really cares about the planet and the mark that they leave behind on this earth. I love their pieces because they are like, honestly, just my style. They're very minimal, classic, and really good quality. I also love the price point of their jewelry. They have pieces starting from $39 to $40, and they also have higher end pieces. And they also have higher end pieces, which means that there's something for pretty much everybody. So I did get some new pieces in from them, and I want to show you that. But just in case you're new here now, I wear these all the time. Like, go back in my previous videos and you will see me wearing these. So these are the earrings that I pretty much wear on a daily basis. They just go with pretty much any hairstyle, any outfit, because again, it's so classic and so minimal. And then of course my necklaces. I have this is one I recently started wearing. At first, when I first got it, I didn't think I liked it, so Travis was wearing it, and then I seen how he was wearing it, and I was like, wait a minute, I think I do like it. And then this BU necklace I love a lot as well. And then this necklace, which reminds me of my divine femininity. I love it so much. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my outfits are pretty much like simple and basic, I guess is the word, because I worked really hard on building my wardrobe. I said I worked hard, but like I focused on building my wardrobe, and once I found like shirts that I like, I kind of got those shirts in different colors. But I've learned that sometimes it's not always the outfit, especially when it comes to like everyday basic pieces like this shirt that I know you guys have seen me wear 20 plus times. But it's the jewelry. It's like the jewelry that's gonna like bring your outfit out. And again, that's why I love Annalisa, because their pieces are so simple and versatile that I can pop it on with any outfit. But my new pieces, so I've been getting into rings lately, and I'm kind of obsessed with making my hand look cute. I polished my nails today too, like literally moments ago. So. But yeah, I've really been getting into rings lately, and I just want my hands to be cute. I am kind of new when it comes to like styling rings, and so I'm still like, you know, getting good at it, making it look really good. But again, these rings are so minimal and so simple that I don't have to try too hard. Another reason why I like working with Annalisa is because they always have really good sales. Like, they are currently having their Mother's Day sale. When you buy one, you get 40% off. If you guys are interested in trying out Annalisa, you can click the link in the description box below so you can indulge in their Mother's Day sale. Thank you so much to Annalisa for sponsoring today's video. And I haven't said this in a while, but also thank you to you guys for engaging with my content and just being here and being a part of this community, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to work with amazing brands like Annalisa.
trust what you heard from the bubble, dog. I've been busting out features on a DoubleTree shuttle. The FaceTimes asked me how brothers stay so humble. Well, I just had to ask the driver for some help with the buckle. But anyway, backtrack, I've been doing concerts in the mirror. And I got fam who only get the updates in the earphones and keep on thinking this here could make a full-time career. Maybe it won't, but I'll be up in your turf with the faux fur all year, bro. And I said, ooh, I'ma get a half of the town in the mood. We be throwing actors in Kalamazoo. Thinking I went platinum the sound of the room. And people gon' be tracking me down with the truth.
Okay, I'm not sure how I'm editing this, so you may be seeing this after I've had my smoothie, but when I do my videos, I like to chop things up. I don't want like a huge thing of talking, but just know you still gonna get what you asked for. You still gonna get what the title say, period. But like I mentioned earlier, a few of you guys have asked me how I'm able to like stay thick, maintain my figure while eating plant-based. There are 3 components that I think are very important. Genetics, that play a very large role, and I think sometimes it's not talked about as often as it should be when we talk about people's figures. For me personally, whenever I started eating plant-based, I actually gained weight because I think I talked about this in the past, but I have gut issues. I have IBS, and before I was plant-based, they were really bad. They were very bad to the point where it was hard for me to gain weight. It was hard for me to, like, some days I didn't even eat because like my stomach would hurt so bad. But because I've switched to a plant-based diet, I can now eat food. I can eat. Like, literally, I try to stay away from topics that is like this, like how I'm thick or how I lost weight. Like, that's just not my area. And like a lot of times people reach out to me on DMs and ask me how I gain weight, or like I typically don't respond because I don't know what to. Sometimes I just don't know the answer, and I feel like I'm not equipped like to give you that information. Like, I'm not a dietitian, so just know I'm telling you from my experience, from my perspective, right? I'm not telling anybody to do anything, okay? But yeah, so genetics, back to my point, genetics play a very large role in the way that I look, the way that you look, the way that we all look. So just keep that in mind. Number 2, I have a pretty good relationship with food. I'm not afraid of food. Like, I'm gonna eat my rice, I'm gonna eat my beans, I'm gonna eat whatever my body is, whatever I'm craving. Like, I've learned how to listen to my body. And also, like, another thing is that we live in the world of the internet right now. Well, right now, and it's probably not going nowhere, I'm sure, because it's been revolutionary to the human race. But anyway, that's another story. But there's so much information out there, and sometimes it can be information overload. Like, people telling you eat this way, you know, the next person tell you eat that way, or don't eat this, stay away from this, eat this, you need to eat this, you gotta have this, you know what I mean? And for the most part, I stay in my own little bubble. I don't listen to what everybody is saying that we should eat and what we shouldn't be eating. I've learned to listen to my body. Yeah, I just pretty much eat what I want. I'm not afraid of carbs. Like, I love my potatoes, y'all know that. I eat rice, plenty of rice. I eat beans. And another thing is I try to balance my meals. Like, you guys seen what I eat today. I don't eat like that every single day, but I'm not afraid also to have like a little vegan sausage or a little like processed foods when I want it. But the key is balance, you know what I mean? I don't obsess over my food. I don't obsess over what I'm eating or what I didn't eat or what I had yesterday or what I'm going to have later. Like, it's my way of, like, my lifestyle, my plant-based lifestyle is pretty chill. And I think that's why I love it so much. Because to go back, like, whenever I wasn't plant-based or I wasn't vegan, my diet was so limited because there was so much that I could not eat. So being in this lifestyle, and I'm able to eat so many things because my IBS has been relieved, you know, to a certain extent. And so I'm able to eat more food. I'm able to put on healthy weight. This is gonna sound like you have to eat from a place of abundance. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, I know it makes sense, but also I kind of feel like I can't articulate that. But like, from you have to do everything with abundance in general, but we're not talking about everything right now. We're talking about food. But yes, you have to like not fear food and just eat and listen to your body. And yeah, just fuel yourself with good stuff. Things that are going to be good for your physical being, but also things that are going to help you mentally. Because believe it or not, like, our relationship with food can either help or hinder our mental health, which then can help or hinder our physical being. Yeah. My third thing is the gym. The gym. Y'all know I be in the gym, and I work my glutes like twice a week. I don't even go crazy when it comes to my glutes, but like, yeah, I do my squats, I hit the weights. That definitely, I would say, has attributed to like my curviness. You guys just go watch my previous, I'll link the video down below where I included my workouts, and I'm gonna start trying to include more workout content because I genuinely love showing it, because it's genuinely who I am and what I love to do. I don't know, I don't like talking sometimes about weight and diet and gaining weight because I don't want anyone to feel triggered, but know that you're beautiful how you are. That's like the main thing. It's like loving and accepting yourself. So just to recap, the 3 things is, number 1, genetics. Number 2 is I've healed my relationship with food. I have a pretty good relationship with food. And number 3 is the gym, weightlifting. And number 4, we're just gonna put that in there. It's loving yourself. It's loving who you are and accepting yourself. It's what the most important thing of them all really is, you know what I mean? Anyway, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you are like, because I'm not necessarily on a weight gain journey, I'm just living life really, and enjoying life and enjoying food and enjoying the gym and loving on me. Yeah.
Time of my life, everything is going alright. Ooh, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. Good life. I'ma do me, I can't do it no different. Gold shades tinted, yeah, I got the right vision, yeah. I won't let you down, we about to paint the town. Got the people all around, we been surfing on the crown, yeah. We them cool kids with the roof down, yeah, we let loose, so lighten up, break the rules now. Yeah, we wild out the house with the tunes loud. On top of the clouds, looking round, yo, how we ever getting down, oh. I'm just going with the flow. Hey, you just gotta let me know. I think that it's about that time to go. One time for the gram, no. Go ahead, strike the pose. Got the city on lock. They ain't seen nothing like it. Got the whole spot popping. Ooh, it gets so exciting. Had the time of your life. Can I get that in writing? Hey, and tell them everybody invited. I'm having the time of my life. Everything is going alright. Ooh, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. Good life. It's not exaggerated, I just had to say it. Look how we graduated, I'm so glad.